What is up, YouTube? What is up, Red Nation? It is your boy Byron, and yes, this is a recap of the Packers and Raiders defeat that happened yesterday. Very tough loss, 20-30. Also, let me apologize in advance for not making a video on last Sunday when we beat the Broncos. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted a post saying basically that I was at work and I didn't record the game. So I really can't give y'all a recap. And plus, I was going to do it on the following day, but stuff was going on with my girlfriend that whole week. So I decided, that was going to be the one time I didn't recap a game. That's the first time I haven't recapped the game since I started this YouTube channel. But hopefully it doesn't happen again. I'm probably not going to recap the Chargers game because I have to go to my girl's house to meet her family for Christmas Eve for her Christmas Eve party and stuff. So I'm probably going to miss that game, but I'm going to record that. So the last recap game you might see me do this season is the last one of the year against the Kansas City Chiefs and Kansas City. All right, y'all. So basically what happened yesterday, Derek Carr threw two interceptions very early. One of them was a pick six. The other gave him the go-ahead. We started. It started to be an even out battle. Aaron Rodgers. We were stopping him at first. I think we stopped him to like 85 yards in the first half. Our defense was stopping their run. The receivers weren't getting open. David Amerson. This nigga need to be with the Raiders long term. He leads the league in pass deflections and got an interception on Aaron Rodgers and was covering James Jones and batted down some key passes. Fucking love David Amerson, man. That is our number one corner without a doubt. The best corner we got on the team. So I got to say, shout out to David Amerson. That nigga is a motherfucking beast. He's playing better than basically DJ Hayden, TJ Carey, and our whole secondary, which we know our secondary ain't the best. But it's good to see somebody at the corner position basically holding it down, and that goes to David Amerson. And I believe he has 3 interceptions on the year. Charles Woodson has, it's 3. It's 3. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But anyways, Khalil Mack got a sack, even though most of the game it looked like he was being held on to. I'm just saying. But Khalil Mack got a sack early on Aaron Rodgers, but nothing much after that. Our corners weren't playing that great. Ben Heaney is a beast, y'all. I gotta say that. Ben Heaney, I'm really impressed with him, and I've been seeing him in more than Curtis Lofton, and that was a free agent pickup that was supposed to help us lead the team in tackling. So, like what I see out of Ben Heaney, nice to see him. TJ Carey had a concussion, and then on the offensive side, guys, finally, after a decade, we finally have a Raiders receiver that catches for over 1,000 yards. The first time since 2005 with Randy Moss. Amari Cooper. I predicted it, which that's another prediction I got right, but I'm going to wait till the end of the season to talk about my predictions. He had 6 catches for 120 yards and 2 touchdowns. Excuse me. And I'm just saying, I'm really glad we got Amari Cooper. And could you guys imagine right now if we got Kevin White? Kevin White hasn't even played in the league yet because of his injury. So I'm really glad we got Amari Cooper. And that is probably one of the Raiders. Somebody I'm going to get their jersey from is Amari Cooper. But other than that, guys, we're not that team, sadly. Sadly, this isn't our year. This is now, 13 years of no playoffs, 13 years of a losing season. And I hate saying, next year, because that's a thing we always say is, next year, then next year comes, and then we talk about next year. And it does get a little bit frustrating, but this team is a lot better. A lot better than last year. We have people like Derek Carr, Amari Cooper, fucking Crabtree. We have Khalil Mack, David Amerson, Charles Woodson. We still have a whole bunch of holes on the defensive side, a little bit of holes on the offensive side, but they need to get cleaned up. And it's just not our year. We got eliminated from the playoff picture, which we weren't really going to make it anyway because we needed the Steelers to lose, the Jets to lose, and the Steelers, Jets. I forget the other team that was supposed to lose for us, but anyways, guys, we're at 6 wins. I mean, it isn't the best, but it is better than nothing. It is better than 3 wins. It's better than losing 0-10. We actually see pieces. We've competed. It's just some games that we just let slip through our fingers, including this one. We still have young talent that needs to be developed. Khalil Mack leads the league in sacks, and this is his only 2nd year in the league. Derek Carr has thrown for over 30 touchdowns. He just has to work on the interceptions. That's part of being a young team. Amari Cooper has to work on the drop passes. That's part of being a young team. Latavius Murray has to learn to hold on to the football and not fumble. We just have young players, and unfortunately that's going to happen. And I'm really going into this offseason, happy because, we're competing. We've gotten recognition from the league. People are actually talking about us. People are actually talking about Derek Carr, Amari Cooper, Khalil Mack, and we have 2 games left, but like I said, man, it is what it is. I seriously think this team can be how the Minnesota Vikings were last year. Minnesota Vikings, I believe, were 7-9. They had the pieces, didn't make the playoffs, and here it is. Very next season, once they got all their pieces together, they're a playoff caliber team, and I think that could probably be the Raiders. We have pieces here and there right now. Free agency, we're gonna have big money. No telling what's gonna happen in the draft, y'all. So just keep your heads high. I mean, I know it is another year of no playoffs and another year of saying next year, which none of us want to hear that, but. I'm trying to look at the positive things, man. I still love the Raiders. It's all in my room. Sorry if I'm talking too fast. I'm trying to hurry up and do this for y'all, but I'm probably gonna sign off in a couple minutes, man. I think that's all I'm gonna talk about, man. We just lost to the Packers, man, and ain't much to recap about that because I'm still a little bit mad about it, but. We are a better team now. So, and going into this offseason, we can actually be a contender if we draft well, if we re-sign the right people, and, just get the right coaching staff, which I think we do have a good coaching staff, but, certain areas of the team need to be changed. But anyways, y'all, that's going to be it for me, man. I'm already rambling. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Raiders_1995 if y'all don't know. Follow me on Instagram. The link to my girls' GoFundMe page will be in the description. If you guys can donate, share, or pray, I highly, highly, highly appreciate it. And thank y'all and love y'all. And Raider Nation, try to keep your head high these next 2 games. Hopefully we can make it to, I said we're going to go 7-9, so I'm going to stick with that. I think we will probably go 7-9. We could beat the Chargers. The Chiefs are going to be a little bit harder. But anything is possible. All right, Raider Nation, that's it for me later, and I will talk to y'all the next week. Later.